You think you know Channing Tatum? Here's some things you may not have known about the guy who played Magic Mike. Channing Tatum was born in Cullman, Alabama to Kay Tatum, an airline worker, and Glenn Tatum, a construction worker. His family moved to nearby Pascagoula, Mississippi when he was 6, a rural area in the bayous near the Mississippi River. They again moved to Tampa, Florida when he was a teenager. He was diagnosed with attention deficit disorder and dyslexia very early on, which affected his performance in school. He took medication for his ADD for a while, but the longer he took the drug, the more depressed he became. He quit the medication by his senior year of high school. Perhaps unsurprisingly, given his physique, Channing Tatum was very athletic growing up. He played football, soccer, and baseball, ran track, and practiced martial arts as a kid and teenager. He eventually became the captain of his high school football team and briefly attended Glenville State College in West Virginia on a football scholarship.
Dude, I'm sorry, I got my Q-tip in your meat, bro.
Oh man, I got my meat in your Q-tip. It's like a whole new type of sandwich. It's like a meat Q-tip.
Like a meat cute.
It's like a meat. It's funny. Hey, you guys want some of this sandwich? It's a meat cute sandwich. Me and this guy are having a meat cute.
Tatum eventually dropped out of college and began working odd jobs, including a mortgage broker, telemarketer, house framer, record store clerk, and perfume salesman. He then came across an ad seeking dancers at a nightclub and began working as a male stripper under the name Chan Crawford. He eventually moved to Miami, where he was discovered by a model talent scout. During the early 2000s, Tatum landed modeling gigs with Armani and Abercrombie & Fitch and was also in commercials for Pepsi and Mountain Dew. He was also cast as a dancer for the music video for Ricky Martin's She Bangs in 2000. Tatum's first major film role was the part of Tyler Gage in the 2006 dance film Step It Up. He co-starred with his future wife Jenna Dewan in the film. The couple married in 2009 and have one daughter together. In 2009, Tatum won the role of Duke in Paramount Pictures' G.I. Joe: The Rise of Cobra, based on the toy line of the same name. Tatum was initially reluctant to take the role, concerned that it may glorify war. His character briefly appeared in the film's 2013 sequel, G.I. Joe: Retaliation, where he was killed off near the beginning of the film. Tatum later said that he did not want to return for Retaliation, but was happy his character was killed off. Channing Tatum is set to star as the XMan Gambit in the upcoming solo film about the character. Gambit's character is from New Orleans, Louisiana, and Tatum's origins in the deep south of the United States will serve him well for the role. As of the recording of this video, the film is still on but has no director or release date. Channing Tatum owns two production companies, 33 and Out Productions and Iron Horse Entertainment. Their first production was the documentary Earth Made of Glass, which covered the 1994 Rwandan genocide. And here's a bonus one. In November of 2012, Channing Tatum was named People Magazine's Sexiest Man Alive. This was a few months after the release of Magic Mike, so their choice makes a lot of sense.
One particle of unobtainium has a nuclear reaction with a flux capacitor. Carry the two, changing its atomic isotoner into a radioactive spider. F*** you, science!
That's it for this episode of You Think You Know Movies. Make sure to subscribe, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and get the latest movie and TV news on ScreenCrush.com.